ACC, conferences with a long shared history on the hardwood and rulebook lineups in football. Welcome to Happy Valley, Pennsylvania, and home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. West Shore home field at Beaver Stadium. As we'll see the number 11 team in the country, the Pittsburgh Panthers, taking on a playoff team from last year, Penn State Nittany Lions. WK Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Hermstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action. Panthers will kick this away to start us off. Return starts from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. The Nittany Lions offense will get the first swing today. Are we going to see a repeat? Remember, last time these teams played, it got ugly.
Chris, that's one of those games you just hate to see in a rivalry game. It gets so one-sided. Hoping today to see this defense play much better.
Play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Grabbed by the receiver. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, he hits it out of bounds after a real nice gain there.
Chris, how about this? Right out of the gate, this offense says, we are going to our star on the outside, and this guy delivers for a big first down. That's how you want to start a game.
They'll run it to the left. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards. Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to 3rd down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
Grab behind the line. It's Hawkins. Tiny space at the 20. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Nittany Lions getting set on 1st and 10. The pocket breaking down. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Talk about a great way to start this game for setting the tone very early.
Yeah, sometimes it takes an offense a couple of drives to get comfortable. You could tell this unit came onto the field locked in and focused. No slow start at all for these guys.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So the Pitt Panthers offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week. Let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he was through the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup, both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this week.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial for kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Penn State offense gets back on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Inside the 35.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Hawkins. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. That completion sets up a second down play. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The tight end has got it. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a great route here by this tight end on third down, and the quarterback does a smart thing by looking for the big fella. Who's your best friend on third down? Of course, the tight end, and now we've got first and goal.
Stop right there at the line, no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get in.
He makes the catch. Touchdown, Penn State. Tight end was wide open. How do they lose track of the big fella down there, Kirk?
I don't know. I wish I knew. The defense, to me, looks like they just were so locked in on defending the goal line, they forgot about the tight end. That'll probably be the easiest touchdown throw and catch we see of the game today.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. To throw, it's Lee. Looking for his big tight end. Finds him on the right side downfield. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
First down, looking to throw the ball. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, what a play here by this linebacker to come up with this sack. I love the call to be able to blitz him here, to be able to put pressure on the quarterback. And over the years, my gosh, I don't know if there's another school in the country that's had as many linebackers with a playmaking ability as Penn State. Micah Parsons most recently, but going back to LeVar Arrington and Sean Lee and Paul Preslesley. I mean, the list goes on and on and on.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on third down. Hit just as he throws the ball. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up. And the Panthers will have to punt this one away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. They're going to run it here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now second down and 14. Looking to pass here on second down. Grab made by the tight end. Finding some room at the 25. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They'll try a pass here. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. They finish off the scoring drive.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time, the big tight end. That'll bring up a second manageable here for this offense.
The Panthers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
Caught quickly. He's going to lose yards there. The defense closed in and forces him out of bounds. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's found some room at the 45. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. Pitt getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Okay, here comes the hurry-up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Looking downfield, it's Lee. Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The field goal is good. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Kickoff team is on the field to move this one away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. On the run, it's Hawkins. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Caught by the receiver. They bring it back to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He's got the first and still going. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And the Nittany Lions come to the line with 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Penn State. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. Handoff here from the shotgun. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9. Out the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
He's got it with room to run. Tackle made after a solid game. They'll spot the ball at the 34. 1st down and 10.
At the 34. And that's a 1st down for the offense.
Dropping back. It's Lee. Running back has it on a screen now. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a 1st down.
Well, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards in a 1st down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away. So 2nd down after the incompletion. It's press coverage now from these DBs. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Now it's 2nd down here. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Catch made in space. Look out. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That's how you finish a play. The offense stretching the lead, building momentum, Kirk. And if this defense isn't careful, this one could get ugly.
Right now, this is just flawless execution in every phase for this offense. Doing a great job of mixing in their calls. Right now, widening that lead and killing the will of their opponent.
And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Picks up the force, looking for more. He has 1st down yardage at the 46. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. 1st down. They're going to throw the football. Locates the tight end. It's complete. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength. They're going to run it. Well, they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 2nd down after that previous play. Looking for a receiver. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be
looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Defense is coming after him. And he's not going to get there. Defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
Offense is stopped. Will be a turnover on downs.
The shotgun running play call. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. The Panthers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
That's a really good run by this offense. And Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Here's the second down play. The intensity, Kirk, already evident this kind of rivalry game. Look, you played one of the biggest rivalries there is in Ohio State, Michigan. What was different about that?
Yeah, I think the emotions are flying around early. I think the team that's able to get that.
Hold up a second. The coach has called timeout. He may use a challenge here to have the officials take another look at that one.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. This Pitt offense is moving quickly down the field. And the wideout goes in motion. Play action here on first down. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback fighting and gets the job done.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. What a catch! They'll finally go down, but it's a first down and much more. Great gain on the play.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Takes off in a bootleg. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete. Second down play coming up. To the air. It's Lee. Looks toward the sideline. Finds the running back. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking for 6. This one is incomplete, right in the back corner of the end zone. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. And it's good, right down the middle. We come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he steps out of bounds, but that's an excellent return to set up the offense in good position. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
He's going to take off.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, 1st down at the 34. The Nittany Lions come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. And in 1st down, they go right back to him. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. No huddle now for the offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Well, that's a great job by this defense of getting pressure with only 3 pass rushers. That leaves 8 back in coverage. It makes it very difficult to find an open man. But, boy, you'll play that defense all day if you can get that kind of pressure with just 3 guys.
He lets it rip. It's a beautiful throw. Hits him in stride. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. The Nittany Lions starting a new series here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
Returner trying to create good field position, and the returner is brought down. Final seconds in the first half, they will just take a knee and head to the locker room. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. And the Nittany Lions will kick this away to start the second half. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down at 10. Dropping back, it's Lee. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. Too much on that throw. 3rd down, the offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. He's got a man down the middle. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for the wide out, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Important second down play coming up. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down. The Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Handoff to the back. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. On the move now. He lets it go on the move. And it's complete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. Hold on a second. There's a timeout on the field. The coach wants the officials to take another look at that one. Thinks he might get an overturn. Using that challenge, a smart move by the head coach as the officials overturn the previous ruling on the field. The Nittany Lions hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Illegal blocking. Offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Wants to throw it. The ball is caught. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State. The momentum really building now. Kirk, this one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
Point after, knocked right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
13.
And the kickoff will be a return. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. Dropping back, it's Lee. Short throw complete to the tight end. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. A new set of downs after that completion. It's a shotgun run call. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Taken down at the 49. And that's good enough for a first down.
Pitt getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Has the first down and more. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Man, we know this guy can spin it, but you can't forget about his wheels, too. That's another first down for this offense, and they are feeling it.
Off the play fake on first down. Snags the quick throw. And he runs out of bounds there to avoid the contact and take the loss.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
Now here comes the bunch formation. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pass not complete. Offense comes to the line for third down off the incompletion. Out of the gun now on third down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. So they're short on fourth down. The coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, and they keep it going. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
But his defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
A play action looking to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. They'll try the ground game here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
And they wrap them up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. And the Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. On first down, it's play action. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. Hauls it in outside the 10. He's still running. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. They break the huddle for third down and goal. Can they punch it in from the 1? They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Still no answer for this offense.
Well, if there was any chance of a comeback, that's been put to bed. Great job by this offense, extending the lead, and in my opinion, putting this game away.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Remember, it was a field goal on the last possession. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Catch made on the right side. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
He's brought down.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
They went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. Back to pass. It's Lee. Makes a quick catch. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. That completion sets up an important third down play. Can he make it to the marker? Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The Panthers will line up to boot it away. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Quarterback making some changes at the line. A deep shot right down the middle. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
What an advantage and weapon for this offense to have a tight end that can get this open downfield. You know, he has both the physicality of a fullback and the downfield presence of a wide receiver. Such an advantage going against these undersized defenders, and he made that touchdown look easy.
They'll return it from inside the 5. They finally make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play to wrap up this third quarter. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. Hasn't been much of a contest so far, and the stats will reflect that. And let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Short pass finds the tight end. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Pass complete, it's second down now. Dropping back, it's Lee. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack. The Panthers will send the punt team onto the field.
But it's another sack. What a job by this defense. Even with this sizable lead here early in the fourth quarter, they are not letting up. They don't even see the score. They're still in that attack mode, and I love to see it.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? Offense will keep it on the ground here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. Kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive, working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can, but the important thing is picking up first downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
And the big numbers just continue to pile up for this quarterback. That's more than 400 passing yards in the game now, Kirk.
Chris, this defense has tried everything to slow him down, and nothing has worked. Whether they play zone or man, they blitz to try to put pressure. Anything to get him out of his rhythm has not been able to work because of the way this guy's been able to read coverage and get the ball out of his hands quickly, and the results have been a monster day. Man, I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting upfield, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
He's back at the 22. Brings up second down.
Play fake, looking to throw. Trying for a touchdown here. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. This offense cannot be stopped.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
That makes the score Penn State, 63.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback still with the football. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Tackled quickly after the catch. She'll be short of the marker. One of those critical third-down plays coming up. Back to throw. It's Lee. Looking deep down the right side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. The Panthers will line up to kick it away. Already punted 5 times now today. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The receiver makes the catch. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. The Nittany Lions will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Complete to the running back, but can he get there? Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
That's a pretty good job here by the defense, really, on this 4th down. They took away all his intended receivers. He just checks that down as a last-ditch effort. Give credit to the back for picking up that 1st down.
Dumps a short throw down to the running back. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And completion makes it 2nd and short. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. In the clear at the 25. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call.
Illegal blocking back. Offense.
Oh, would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. The Nittany Lions will line up on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. He makes the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Returner looking to make a play here. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Football comes out. Able to recover his own fumble and get 1st down yardage. 1st down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Lee. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. pass rush gets home. The Panthers will have to kick this away.
And another sack here to add to their sizable tally on the day. Look, the game is over. It's time to run the football. At the very least, try some misdirection at the line. This offensive line has been getting whipped all day long.
And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments. Looking for a man deep down the middle. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
One of the few mistakes we've seen from this quarterback. He has been pretty much flawless this entire game, but this time tries to get a little greedy, and it cost him.
And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He makes the grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space, and a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
Keeping it on the ground here. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Tailback takes the handoff again. Able to fight for a decent gain here on that running play.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert 3rd and short here from the 50. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
Well, here we are in the second half, and this run defense is living up to their billing as a top 10 run defense. This running back can't get anything going. And is still yet to break 20 yards on the ground for the game.
The Panthers will bring their punt team onto the field. And he lets it land, and it'll just bounce out of bounds. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
Looking deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the 4th quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
And it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock.
This defense is trying to do anything they can to get back in the game. The fact this offense is still throwing the ball, who knows, maybe a tip pass, maybe an interception, anything they can do to get the ball.
Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. One more big play to wrap up an impressive performance by this offense today. What a win. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.